Alright, what up though? I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I'm going ahead and do this now. Online etymology dictionary. Search Zulu. Zulu, one of the Bantu people of South Africa, 1824, a native name as radio code word for Z. Impala. Okay. It brought up nigger also. 1786, earlier neger. 1568, Scottish and Northern England dialect from French nigre. From Spanish negro, see negro, from the earliest usage, it was a term that carries with it all the obloquy and contempt and rejection which whites have inflicted on blacks. But as black inferiority was at the time a near universal assumption in English speaking lands, the word in some cases could be without deliberate insult. Could be without deliberate insult. More sympathetic writers, late 18th century and early 19th century, seem to have used black, noun, and after the American Civil War, colored person. You're a fool? Okay, we're going to get through that. Also applied by English settlers to dark-skinned natives, peoples in India, Australia, Polynesia. The reclamation of the word as a neutral or positive term in black culture, not universally regarded as a worthwhile enterprise, often with the suggestion of soul or style, is attested first in the U.S. South, later in northern urban-based Black Power movement. Right. Used in combinations such as nigger brown since 1840s for various dark brown or black hues or objects. Euphemistic substitutions such as Zulu and the people they are actually called the Amazulu began to appear in these senses. 1917, Brazil nuts were called nigger toes. By 1890, that's funny how they would bring up Brazil in a sentence after Zulu. Variant nigger, attested from 1925 without the H. From 1969, is found usually in situations where blacks use the word nigger, even more derogatory than nigger. Slang phrase nigger and the woodpile attested. Okay, a mode of counting and disciplining a field. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in there because ain't no reason. There may be a black venomous snake in South America. Large venomous African snake, 1862, from Zulu imamba or Swahili mamba. Okay, maybe a Swahili word. So I went and typed in Brazil. So as you see, Brazil is Portuguese Terra de la Brazil. Brazil means red dyewood land. And I suggest you go and check out the brother Teach Me to Be Priestley. And watch some of his videos. Hopefully you're riding the wave in the Think Lake or the Think Ocean. But I'm going to continue. From Spanish Brazil or Italian Brasil, probably connected to French braise or resemblance of color to a glowing ember, suggests a possible connection with Arabic wars. Saffron. Okay, I looked up saffron. We're going to look at that next. Originally the name of a type of wood from the East Indian tree used in making dye. I'm guessing red dye from the East Indian tree. The name later was transferred to a similar South American species. Brazil, in reference to the wood, is attested in English from late 14th century. Complicated matters is High Brazil, a name applied by 1436 to one of the larger Azores Islands. Later transferred to a legendary island or rock off the west coast of Ireland, sighted in 1791 at later 51 degrees 10 degrees long, I guess. That's some type of coordinates. But the tapir is an animal down there. The paca, the coati, and the cashew come from the word acaju. Piranha, Portuguese concrete poetry terms independently mid 1950s in Brazil and Germany related concrete poem. Okay, like Mein Kampf, I don't know. So acaju, macaque is a monkey, a Bantu word brought from Africa to Brazil. Okay. Tanager, small American Aussie. Okay. Tapioca is a juice, okay. Cayenne, pungent dried pepper, um, mistakenly in the town of Cayenne in French Guyana. The town name, okay, you see. So Cayenne and Guyana is the same thing. Wow. Papua New Guinea might be Papua New Cayenne. Cayenne, I don't know. Um, I'm gonna keep going. I was getting some. Yeah, I suggest you check out this coffee thing because it's potent too. Tobacco. Where is it? So nigger is in Brazil for some reason, and I read that. Um, so niger. Okay. All right. I'll pause this. I'm gonna come back right quick. All right. So niger. Excuse me. African nation name for the river Niger. Mentioned that by name in 1520s by Leo Africanus, probably an altercation influence of Latin Niger black of a local Tuareg named Egerio Ingerian from whatever that is, Big River. Um, and that's a plural of the word, translated in Arabic as Nahar al Anhar, river of rivers. Okay. So Nigeria, African nation name for the river Niger. Say film noir, okay. Neil. What the hell? All right, uh, so Negro went through that. Member of a black-skinned race of Africa. Okay. Mandingo people of Upper Niger region of West Africa. Kwa language, Niger-Congo language family including Igbo and Yoruba, Ashanti, Asian teens. Whoa. Okay, one of the Akan people of Central Ghana, native name, as a language is part of Niger-Congo family. So Twa, chief language of Ghana. And I already said that the elongated people, the Mangbetu that's in Africa, are the same people that elongated their head, or the elite Aztec on this side of the world. So the Wolof, African people of Senegal and Gambia, also the name of Niger-Congo language they speak. Mumbo jumbo, I'm not gonna go through that. You can see for yourself. Um, uh, Tango is a ballroom dance, come from Argentine Spanish. Tango, originally named of African South American drum dance. The tango is originally the name of an African South American drum dance, probably from a Niger Congo language. Tango, to dance. Phrase "it takes two to tango" was a song title from 1952. All right. It is hardly a year ago since the tango reached this country from South America by way of Paris. It was at first no more than a musical hall fruit. But some of those mysterious people who inspired new social fashions were attracted by its sinuous movements and a strange backward kick. And this year, what was that, Cabbage Patch? This year it made its way into private houses as well as public ballrooms. So that's December 13, 1913. I need not to describe the various horrors of American and South American Negroid origin. I would only ask hostesses to let one know what houses to avoid by indicating in some way on their invitation card whether the turkey trot, the Boston, the beginner of evil. So Boston means the beginner of evil. Uh, and the tango will be permitted. Current opinion. Okay. Okay. This is not going to be a long video. Okay, so I looked up the wolof. Let me see. A word in Gullah. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna read that. But wolof, African people of Senegal and Gambia, also named of the Niger Congo language they speak. Chigger from West Indies. Chigo, possibly from Carib from or influenced by words from African languages such as wolof and Yoruba jiga insect. That reminds me of jigaboo. Um, Banana, borrowed by Spanish or Portuguese from a West African word, possibly wolof banana. Well, are there plenty of bananas in South? The plant was introduced to the New World from Africa in 1516. Top banana, see second banana, etc. are 1950s from show business slang use of banana for comedian. Okay. Especially in a burlesque show, banana. Okay. Jive. The word appears in the 1928 American English to deceive playfully, also with a noun sense empty, misleading talk, and as the name of a style of fast, lively jazz and dance music. From African American vernacular and probably of African origin, compare Wolof or Jew, which is basically Jew. To deceive playfully, a Jew. Talk about someone absent, especially in a disparaging manner, related to jive or jiving. So Jew or Jewing. Jukebox. You see this. Um, you pause and check for yourself. I'm out.